Welcome back to Joypad
Junkies! Woo!
Yeah!
Just me and Chats today. Where's Pockets?
He's on Marvelous Adventures. There may be a thing or two he is doing, so we're playing.
We're playing Jack and Daxter.
And we're gonna do the Precursor Legacy thing. So Sarah and I have both played this game.
Yep, it's not a surprise to either one of us, but I do love this game. I've never actually played any of the sequels to this game.
I've played all of them. And finished all of them. And so for this game, because you are collecting Precursor orbs all the time, and they are your basic currency, it doesn't sound as impressive to say I collected all the Precursor orbs in the next couple of games, because it's like, well, I mean, you find so many of them, like collecting all of them is like saying I collected every coin in a Mario game.
I have spent my life searching for the
subtitles.
answers that my father.
We'll just turn them on later. I'll paraphrase this shit.
Why did they create the vast monoliths
So,
that litter our planet?
There's just the
Dude,
sage just being like, what did the Precursors do? Who are they? Why are they?
What is this eco stuff? So weird.
I have asked the plants, but they do not.
I talk to plants.
I do talk to plants. I love plants.
The rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall.
There's a great episode of SpongeBob where Patrick and SpongeBob are standing there and they go, "Man, we can't tell anyone this. Not even Squidward's house." And the face that is Squidward's house was leaning in on the conversation just goes, whoop.
And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway?
Is his name Seamus? Seamus. It's like,
Daxter is a fucking dweeb.
he does look like a dweeb. I think personally that him turning in spoilers, we need to
Spoilers on this 18-year-old game. This game is old enough to drink in most countries.
Have we tried this yet?
What, giving the game a beer? It might make it run smoother. So, Jack and Daxter are two
man.
protagonist
they
boys.
told us not to come here. It's really dangerous here. We can't go here. Like, Daxter, shut the fuck up. Ooh.
Yeah, look at those two badasses.
They're clearly baddies because they've got really pointy ears and like they're blue and purple, and they have that voice.
But they have the voice.
Deal harshly with anybody.
This is actually what happens to you when you like smoke for years and years. That's the voice. That's the voice you get.
You get two voices at once.
Exactly.
Look at this overachiever. Thinks he heard something.
He smelled something. Did you see the size of his nose? Like, he smelt them.
And look at that black goo.
I think it's purple goo.
It's black and purple.
Can Jack actually speak?
He can.
He goes, "Huh!"
But he doesn't.
What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time.
Fucking history.
Why did they build this
Exposition.
Now I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you
Classic.
do that?
The one dweeb.
I think we're in trouble!
It's like, you're grounded.
Oh no!
Fuck's
Jack
sake,
killed his
Jack.
best friend.
See, I think he looks better as a polecat.
That stung. I told you we shouldn't have come here and
So-
listened.
Or whatever it is. Oh, we know he's a...
He's a wombat. No, he's not.
No, what is he again? Oh, there's some, like, thing in one of the later games in there about what he actually is.
Yep.
But we don't find out this time, so...
We might get there eventually. At the moment, this is just a very, like, old-school cartoon almost. It's great.
Oh, I love this game so much.
And the music that goes with it is fucking amazing.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
In green tarnation.
Don't
As
tell
opposed
me.
to all the other
Instead
colors of
eating
tarnation.
Oh, man, he's a green man. Look at him. Look at those ears.
I think he's kind of yellowy though.
But he's got a green shirt.
He does have a green shirt.
Finally took a much needed bath, but in a bathtub
Jack's hair looks like a
filled
paintbrush.
with dark ego.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping because in my profession,
Jack has, like, no personality. He is
You know
the
what? He's
Slate.
got
the
more
blank slate.
personality in this game than he does in the next couple of
Oh my
games.
God.
When he
Don't tell me that.
when he talks.
Oh god. Oh god.
They've managed to, because what's
They
amazing
managed to
about
take away from his personality by making him talk.
yeah, well, I think Jack does have a personality in this game. He's a bit of a mischievous, like, you know, kind of like rapscallion personality. He's why he got along with Daxter. Daxter's like,
Daxter's a dweeb coward, which is why I relate to
dweeb
Daxter.
coward, but
because
he's-
I'm a dweeb coward. But like,
he's a dweeb coward, but he's a rude dweeb coward.
Yeah, he is
Jack is like a hero.
Zoomer equipped with a heat shield.
See, he's got
my-
the same expression as
Such a
Daxter.
thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells.
Hey,
to give enough
grandfather.
energy to withstand the
or
cannon's
father, I
heat.
can't
Isn't that
remember.
right, Dad?
I'm just gonna walk around in my
Dad.
bra. Is it Dad? I'm walking around in my bra in front of all these like
From the
people.
villagers.
That's not a bra. It's more than that. It's like a tiny top.
Somewhere. And
Is
even
it?
if
It
they're
looks
willing
like-
to just give them away,
I don't know.
greasing their palms
Yeah, it's
Maybe,
like a
maybe
tiny
it's really
top.
hot there, I
should do the
suppose.
trick.
Well, Daxter walks. Sorry, Jack walks around with no shoes on. But then again, no one else really has shoes either.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training.
It's true, I couldn't.
I actually quite like her character, to be honest. She's quite cool. I just like, sometimes I feel like she's quite like sexualized.
Oh yeah,
You're
because
kinda-
she is the girl.
The woman.
The girl.
The woman.
The.
And
That
I'm
is
just like,
from this time period. What
yeah,
else could we get?
No, it's true. That's true. So I should thank my lucky stars. There's a female in this.
Ah, good old platformer. So,
You can't come back to the war.
that's a good point. We might need subtitles for this game. That is a very good point. So, okay, this is something I always like when we get to this point. Where do you think subtitles would be?
You,
Graphics? Because it pops up on the screen. It's technically a
I think it would
graphic
be
option.
sound though.
Sound? So do you know where it should actually go?
Where should it be?
It should have its own thing on this menu.
It probably should have its own thing on this. Okay.
So it's not in sound, your first guess. Is it in graphic?
No.
No, it's not even in graphics. Game options, is it there? Not even there. We get no subtitles for this game. I love old games.
Wait, there must be subtitles.
Clearly not.
You'll find all 4 power cells on this island.
We'll
Fuck's
just
sake.
we'll just have to tell people what they're missing. So, we have a lot of collectibles. This will remind people of our Banjo-Kazooie days.
I
So
love
we've
the
got a-
squash and stretch animations in this game so much.
Oh,
this
that's not a
shit.
good one. But like
Yeah,
the jump,
you can really see that with the jumps, and like it's just
like
it's
the way his
it's un-
feet get larger.
And he just like and Daxter just kind of rolls around, squashing, stretching. You know, it's got a fluidity and a kind of presence that like a lot of other games just don't really have. It makes it really satisfying to play, I think.
That's my combo. How is it?
Yeah.
Because he does the sound effect for it the same each time. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I used to just roll everywhere, you know what I mean? Like, I just roll and jump, because I just found it really fun. I'm just like, this is fun.
So there's a actual study, I think, that goes into video games that looks into haptic feedback. So how you can make something just feel good. So it's like, the idea is like, if we put Jack and Daxter in anywhere in this game, you should be able to feel good moving around as them.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they fucking nailed that.
They
Mario games
really nailed it in
Mario
this game.
games nail that. There's a lot of good games that nail that. Like Devil May Cry has that going for it. Like,
No, it's just,
hey,
it's,
look, a shiny.
I love the animations as well, and they're all different as well.
Well, they're not.
Like-
I mean, there's a couple they cycle through.
Well, yeah, no.
There's a lot they cycle through, rather. Damn.
But the fact that there is that variation, I think, is really cool.
Yes. Continue.
Oh yeah.
I need
you
to
have
point something out.
Oh, what are you pointing at? What are these fucking fly things?
You need to collect them. They give you
I know,
power
but
cells.
I know, but I can't remember what actually are they though?
Found one of my scout flies.
Scout flies.
Scout flies. There we go.
Area to look for power.
Exposition.
But the lurkers must have captured them all.
My camera controls are inverted,
Oh yeah. Shit, son.
which I really hate because it's in the title of the thing. It's not normal controls, it's inverted. God damn it!
Oh, power cell.
Dun.
Daxter's dancing always makes it.
Jack changes it from time to time as well.
Fly had a power cell.
Is there one down there?
Don't jump down. I don't want you to be eaten by the big shark.
Yeah, once that thing comes, there's no escape.
That thing used to terrify the shit out of me.
The best thing about it, I love, is the way it goes.
Yeah, it's
like the new version of Jaws music. So this shit is Blue Eco. Eco makes the world go round.
Oh, and he goes so fast, which just makes it's already a satisfying game to play without the Blue Eco. And then with the Blue Eco, it just makes you feel like, you know, you can do fucking anything, you know?
That's what I wanted. There's more shit down here. That's what I was tthinking I was jumping down to down there.
I feel like without pockets, we're getting really heavy and on the nerd shit.
That's okay. So
We're just like, the background of this game. The scientific analysis.
give the people what they came for. Yeah, I think that's probably enough for there. Right, I'm gonna go back up and grab more Blue Eco as much as fucking possible.
It's just great. I love Blue Eco.
Makes you faster, makes things fly
Makes them
into
fly
you,
into you. I'm
makes
like,
everything better. Blue Eco is the best.
This game is, you know, just fantastic for what it is just fantastic. You know, they nailed that specific genre, the kind of style
the cartoon
of play.
era.
The cartoon, you know, I mean, I've never played like other stuff like Banjo-Kazooie. I don't think I've ever played.
Well, it's like
which I've heard
Ratchet. It's made by the same guys that make Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, did the makers of Ratchet and Clank make Jak and Daxter?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know
And
that actually.
Sly-
Although it doesn't surprise me, but
And Sly Cooper as well. Which, if you remember, that was Sly Cooper basically plays like the.
I've never heard of Sly Cooper.
Sly
What's
Cooper's
it?
amazing. You play as this as a raccoon that's a thief. It's like, well, obviously, as a thief, he's got a little bandito mask.
Did they not play? Did they not make it?
Full charge of
There's a little.
There's 3 Sly games.
There's a little bird in the corner who's shaking his head, saying, "No, they didn't make this game."
Naughty Dog made all of them. I am
No?
100% on that.
Naughty Dog, Insomniac made Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
Made them. So this is Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
And Insomniac made Ratchet and Clank.
Okay.
Spyro developers and Crash developers.
There we go. That's alright.
Real-time correction, folks.
Fact checking will ruin this show.
That's like your answer to everything. Every time I'm like, that's actually wrong, Jess is like, fact checking will ruin the show.
Name one other time when
And
it's
I'm like,
been
this
good
isn't-
to be to be right.
I'm like, this isn't a show. This is, you know, we're just like, we're just cooking.
This is
You're
dinner.
just telling me that like avocado is a type of grape, and like it's really not. Like,
I mean, it's got
You're
skin
like-
like a grape. You peel it, you eat the juicy inside like a grape. What's not to think that's like a grape?
I'm just like, you know, I'm not, you know, totally confident, but I'm pretty sure that's not true, chat. You know, like you're kind of like you're not sure where to start explaining.
Whoop.
And jump again in the air to reach even higher.
Sake,
Oh, they're
chats.
telling you about your double jump now. Ooh.
The mechanics, the physics of double jump, as always, like
Okay. What's your favorite double jump in a video game?
I love the ones where you're just gonna like jump even higher than the first jump.
So like this
the
one
second
where
time.
where you. So kind of well, I mean,
look at that lack of biceps there. He's, you know, really. really got that.
So, like, if we look at the double jump in this game, that's like an inexplicable extra hop he has in the
it's
air.
like, where is the energy coming from here?
So I like games where they give you a reason. Like, well, not really a reason, but like, you know, there's a little extra animation that shows you how they're getting a double jump. So like, Bayonetta, for instance, she grows wings on her back and she gets a double jump.
Alright, okay.
Devil May Cry, Dante makes a floor on the ground and then bounces off of it again in the air. Those are the kind of double jumps I like. This kind of double jump,
I love that. I love the fact that they're just. We're not gonna give you an explanation for why they can jump while they're already in midair. We're just gonna get them to jump. You figure it out. Yeah.
make up your own reason.
Make up your own reason.
Why don't you make yourself
We don't give a shit.
I really like, I was thinking about this the other day. Games like this where you're controlling someone who can do a lot of shit, I've always thought, like, it's... Imagine having in real life someone who you just kind of... One person who you can boss around for, like, a day, but you can give them, like, impossible tasks. So, like, look at him and you just go, pick yourself up. Like, you know, like, I want you to grab yourself and hold yourself in the air. And it's like, what? What do you mean? It's like, just do it. I'm in charge now. I've always felt that's kind of what playing with these guys is like. I'm in charge of Jack. And it's like, what do I want him to do? I want him to fly.
Oh, don't go talk to Kira. She's just gonna give us more explanations of, like, things to do. No.
Oh yeah, and I think she gives us a mission, or we need to do this.
She does. We do need to do this.
Rule number 1. I don't date animals.
Oof, the shade.
Yeah, I know, right?
Listen, if you need
How
something
heavy is
to
his
be
hand
busy,
versus
my
him?
father always talked about
Jack's hand is the size of Daxter.
Exactly. Like,
Some of
that
these
would
pipes
that
end in
would
vents from
throw
which eco
him.
flows freely.
Basically, you would
Some
think.
He gave him a
so
light
that the
brush.
eco is sealed back.
But then again, remember, Jack breaks,
Vents
like,
on.
wooden and metal
She's part of
crates
the
with his
pipeline back to
fist
the
and
Forbidden
face.
Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of
I feel like
switch.
Jack is the idiot hero. He like doesn't.
Just because he's quiet doesn't make him stupid.
Oh, okay, fair. I did like.
Sand over village. Camera.
Don't want sand over the village. That would have fallen down and get in people's eyes. And
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them.
hint, hint.
Tackle a creature that dag nasty.
We can't get in that yet, can we?
Don't think so. No. Dag nasty.
Dag nasty.
Look, I love the
Oh, I can't go in
details.
there.
Look at all the. There's a fish and the sharks and shit in the fisherman's hut.
Well, so there's a thing called, in stories, called shandification. And it's basically, when you look in a world, and you're being introduced to a new fictional world, you've got some basic questions about the world that'll help you kind of immerse yourself in it.
Go into the next hut. Go into the next hut.
Well, I wanted to point out what
Alright,
the
okay,
answer to that
cool.
shandification question is in here. So, one of the questions you have is like, what do they eat? Look, there's fish. What do you think they eat? They have fishermen. They have boats. They live on an island.
So it's giving,
So
like
it's-
building a kind of ecosystem.
Yeah,
and
but
shit.
it's like answers to those kind of questions is how you kind of get around and have a convincing, like, immersive world. Hey, windbag of a mayor.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this.
Look at that. His like eyebrows are on the hat.
Yeah. man.
Our village has
The best thing is his voice, though.
the eco beam coming from the jungle.
He does have a good
has been
voice.
interrupted.
All of the people in this game have good voices. Fucking A++ voice acting.
His mustache.
Naughty dog.
Did you pay the bill?
Look at that mustache.
You're funny. Now look, if you
He's
could
like, you're
fix
so
the
funny, I'm gonna
eco
fucking
beam,
punch you.
you power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution,
Are they
to my
elves?
re-election campaign,
No.
I might be
It's just
willing
the
to partner with
ears.
yet another power cell.
Elves are far prettier.
Contribution is a very modest
They could be ugly elves.
Precursor orbs.
Also, don't elves have, like, a set size, basically? They don't really grow, they don't really deviate much from their size.
What are they then?
They're island people. The people you find on islands.
All humans on islands look like this.
End up like this man.
My dear boy,
Oh my god.
caught me in the most inopportune moment.
The man who would go with a pith helmet to the dark continent.
I would have said my word that I had 90 of them.
We're making this heavy now.
I just like the idea of a guy like that smashing a crocodile with a cane.
Anyway, would you be kind enough to know your dear
I feel like
old
I've gone
number?
back in
90
time.
precursor orbs. So that's the point of these games. I would offer you a power cell.
He's like, to be fair, like you also get that kind of guy in like museums.
Museums.
Oh, this is where the battle was fought
By the big people.
the big people.
Sentinel Beach. It's a good beach name.
Sentient beach.
Sentient Beach. Good lord. Stepping on it, just like, hey, watch it. Oop.
It doesn't make you invincible, Chance.
No, I
God.
wasn't watching as I came up to that guy.
Oh shit! I forgot about all of these animals. They fucking come out the ground. You're nearly dead.
That's cool. That's
Look
cool.
after yourself.
Don't worry about it. I got this.
What if you die?
Nah, that's cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to kill these guys here first. You need to make them blow these up by shooting bombs at them.
Alright, treasure!
Whoop. Get away from me. Yeah, treasure.
Oh, power cell.
No, the bird eats it.
Oh shh.
That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go
Now
kick
the
some
pelican's
big
the
bird
boss.
Some big bird butt. Woo!
Nicely done. Nicely done.
I was actually just showing off the death scenes.
I was just showing off the death scene.
Hey, there for as many power cell grab animations, there are equally as many death scene animations.
Okay, buddy. That's all that's happening here. Obviously.
Roll my way to safety.
Something I also really like about this game is that there's a day-night cycle.
Oh, it doesn't pop the heavier ones.
Nah, man, you gotta have bombs to do that shit.
Whoop. Get away from me.
Just
The camera being slightly inverted is a little bit annoying though.
be careful.
I wonder if I stand on it.
Alright! More orbs!
Oh, right. I need to hit them twice for them to die. When I've hit them the first time and they didn't die, I just assumed they were immortal.
One hit is, puny, but 2 hits?
One slap of Jack's fat foot.
Fat foot.
Fat foot.
Is that fat with a PH?
Yeah. Heavy. Fat. Many. Big.
Many big.
That landed on my
It
head.
just landed on your head, and you're just like, oh, a bomb. Happens.
Hey, man. When you're walking around and you just get a bomb to the face.
Oh, good.
It's okay, I'm going.
Watch the freaking.
Ah!
Oh.
Yeah! Air guitar! Yeah! So Jack's head does look a bit like a paintbrush. I did say this earlier, but it's something I
It
think
does look like a paintbrush.
I think it's quite an odd design choice. I like it. But it's so bizarre. Like, cause here's the thing:
It's 'cause
is
it looks like-
if you took Jack's goggles away,
Yeah.
he would not look normal. He would look so fucking weird.
Well, you'd have a really big forehead.
Enough
Yeah.
orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Nah,
I will
not,
in a minute.
Not yet. I wanna.
There's so much more to see.
There's so much more to see.
There's the coolest bit of the island, which we're slowly making our way towards.
What, the bit with the birds?
No, past the bird. I will go. Is there a guy in this place? I've forgotten now. It's been fucking years. No, this is just a weird.
it's just. Punch him. There we go. Yay!
So the coolest bit of the island is those over there. Remember?
Oh yeah, the pyramids.
Yeah. But first, puzzles.
I think
Go to the island.
let's go to the end, and we might have to call it quits after that because we'll be
Okay,
going
well
for
I'm
like
gonna need
25 minutes.
I'm gonna need this anyway. Run, Jack, run!
That is like that is a booming dog.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, I forgot about that. Ah, yes.
Smack this shit. Look at that massive egg.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
We didn't even talk to that lady.
Oh my.
That's what I mean. There's so much shit to do. You look everywhere in this game, and there's something you can do. A flut flut.
Mama. I love that foot.
Look. Isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
I've never seen a bird hatch and imitate human speech.
It's a really smart bird.
It's really horrifying.
It's like top of its class, you know.
It's like it used to be human. It's like one of those birds you'd see.
Maybe that's the backstory of every foot in this game.
Oh,
So it was actually human.
like what happened to Daxter.
And then like it got sealed in an egg. And it came out like that. This is actually a horror game, secretly.
Disguised.
Disguised as a cartoon game for children.
This game ain't for kids. This game gets hard
Children.
later.
I'm pretty convinced it's like partially for kids.
Not even a
Not
little. No.
not even no.
There is no child alive that could handle this game.
You just open your mouth and say things, don't you? Oh dear. Like, why are they so short on power cells? You just like trip over power cells.
I could be going out of my way right now not to find power cells. Right. Smash this shit. See a
Okay.
chest, smash that. This was the bit of the game I fell in love with because I was like, this place looks gorgeous. Like I just really like the aesthetic
that's pretty
here.
Cool. There's another fucking power cell just there.
Yeah.
It's been 5 seconds since the last power cell.
Do the robo.
Right. Well, we
That is a brief look at Jack and Daxter.
That's a brief look. If you want to see more of this, then
Don't come back.
let us know in the comments, or you know, on the page. Do we have the page linked? I think we'll have the page linked. Right.
Look at it here.
Here.
Here. No, there.
Just gonna keep adding things from pockets to add and edit.
Alright.